When I was in high school is actually when I had my first movement chain assessment, and I learned a lot then about all my weak muscles in my legs. In the state race, on one of the downhills, I hurt my back, slipped a couple discs, and I didn't know it for the longest time, so I kind of like trained and ran through it. I did really well at conference, and I kind of used everything I had there, and then when I got to sectionals, halfway through the race, my back seized up really bad, and I didn't qualify for state that year. And that was the first year I'd never qualified for state. So that was a huge letdown for me, because I'd been getting offers from D1 running schools, and I was always thought I was going to be this professional runner. My ski coach here told me, he's like, Michigan Tech's the school for you. It's the school for you. You got to go there. So I went up and I talked to the coach. He was not super impressed with my ski results, but then he saw some of my running results in the past, and he was like, oh, do you want to run for our school? That opened the door for him to actually offer me a scholarship to allow me to do running, skiing, and track, which is something I was really hoping I could do. So when I came back and worked at the other facility with Nick while I was on this professional team, he put me on a treadmill and pretty much just videotaped me running, and you could see my hips moving different ways, and how I was pushing off of my toes and my heels and everything like that. And it was really cool because he was able to identify the smallest muscles that I didn't really realize I wasn't using even in my running technique. And so when he helped me learn how to activate those muscles, I made huge jumps in my skate skiing and how long my legs could last using the most of my cardiovascular system, because I wasn't really using my muscles before efficiently. They're very not just give you what you need to do, they educate you too and tell you, if this is hurting, you need to work on this. If you're starting to feel pains here, you need to work harder on this. I've always come back to Bellin, and I've always been able to come back within a month after sustaining an injury, which has always been really nice for me. I am moving to Lake Placid, New York now to start training with the US biathlon team. I'll be doing just skate technique, but I'll also be holding a gun on my back, modified 22, and I'll be shooting at targets that are about 50 meters away while my heart rate's racing and in the middle of a ski race. I guess I can say I'm kind of fulfilling my dreams, because it's I've always dreamed to be a professional athlete, and I can say that I've done that now. And I've worked towards the Olympics. Even if I don't make it, I'm super excited that I've even gotten this far and able to do everything that I've done. It's been quite an amazing journey.